Hello, good evening to the Wood Food Guide. This is my guide on how to cook steak. So just getting the pans up to spanking hot. What I've done is I've taken the steak, dried the steak. Just going to take the pan off because it's just smoking a bit too much there. So I've just taken the steak, dried it, tiny bit of oil sprayed onto it, and then the usual roasted garlic and pepper. Got the pan nice and hot. These are the hex clad pans, so got them nice and hot. You want it to just sear, so I'm just gonna take it on the edge and just start rendering the fat down. And then I'm going to do 3 to 4 minutes on either side and then baste. So that's now both steaks in. This is ribeyes, which I've bought from Robinson's Butchers in Wingate. Anybody who's attended one of my CPDs would have had the steak pie from Robinson's. It's infamous. My boss thinks I'm sponsored by them. So this is the ribeyes that I've got. I left it out of the fridge for about an hour before I started to cook, and I've just set a timer for 3 minutes. As soon as the 3-minute timer goes off, I'm going to flip them over and then do another, as I say, 3 or 4 minutes on the other side. Once we've got a nice crust and caramelisation, then what I'm going to do is baste them in. I'm going to put some cloves of garlic in there and just some knobs of butter and just give them a good old baste, and then they're going to go in the oven for a rest for about another 10 minutes after cooking. So stay tuned and we'll see what they're like when we turn them over. So there we have it, folks. I've just pushed them over. As you can see, I've got a nice caramelisation on the ribeye. I'm just put the fillet steak in. So I'm now going to turn that over in 3 minutes time while I baste these 2 steaks. So I've got my butter ready, and then the cloves of garlic are just ready to go in as well. And we're just going to baste them, as I say, for a few minutes, and then that will be them going into the oven to rest. So there we have it, folks. We've done both sides of the steak now for 3 minutes. Now I'm just going to monte steaks. I'm obviously going to need 2 hands, so if you just bear with me. One day I will get myself a tripod. As you can see, the fillet steak has just been turned over and got a nice crust on there as well. So stay tuned and I'll show you what they look like just before putting them in the oven. So that's the steaks now. They've gone into the oven, which is just above the oven that is on, with the veggies in. So this has been the Wood Food Guide. Here on my 32nd anniversary, just cooking steaks. Any questions, please ask. Like, subscribe, make comments. Have a great evening.